first time Carmelo's touched the ball tonight on the offensive end. 9 on this shot clock. He gets by Gerald to the rim and scores. Melo Anthony makes it 8-4.
No, you remember when 6'9" guys were just post up.
To Sam. Here's Anthony. He's had a quiet first quarter, but can torch you at any time. Slips the screen and heads to the post up. Moving in quickly on Dudley, and he scores. Made it look easy.
That's just a quick move.
Yeah.
You know, Jared did a great job mirroring the ball and getting the hand up contest. That's just a great shot.
Rebound comes away in the fast break. Here's Anthony waiting for the defense to float by, and then he gets fouled inside, and it's going to be charged to Felton, and that's going to be 2 on Raymond.
There's that post up. There's that transition post up where he runs out.
But it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
If you can be this close, playing as badly as the Nuggets have, only down 2, and Carmelo Anthony struggling, and you got a whole second half of basketball. Look out.
And run an 11-2 run as Anthony gets 1 out of 2. Shuns the screen, now looks for Anthony. He and Dudley have been having a little war. Goes into the post. Ball pinned on the glass by Muhammad. It's a goaltend.
And a technical foul for the Sens.
And it's going to be a technical foul. Is charged to Muhammad to compound the problem. So Anthony gets the bucket. Jones blocked inside, presses it to Anthony, and he knows what to do with that. Carmelo Anthony has 9 now, and it's tied at 50. Felton drove to the rim expecting to get fouled. None of the sort. Anthony up in the front court. He scores, and Denver now has its first lead of the night.
Transition baskets.
Anthony comes to set the screen. Dudley switches off. That puts Anthony on a much smaller cover. He'll rise up, and 6'9" can clear 6 feet every time. 13 points now, 6 in this quarter for Carmelo Anthony. Tip controlled by Denver. So it turns out to be a turnover in essence for the Bobcats. 54-52, Denver by 2. Only their second time in the lead this ball game. Billups throw back to a wide open Carmelo Anthony, who now is starting to warm up here in the second half. 15 points for him, 8 this quarter.
Well, like I said, as his jump shot goes, so does he. And now you see him, he's talking, he's yelling. His guys have gotten him going.
Anthony. And we have a whistle and a foul, and it's going to be on Carroll. And that's 2 quick ones on Matt.
Transition. It's transition, though, Steve. In this half, Carmelo Anthony's really picked up his game. He's gotten it going, and it's all transition, getting you going. It's easy, and you start making outside jump shots after a few layups. You start feeling good, and he's knocking down his shot. I said his jump shot starts to go. That's what makes Carmelo Anthony effective.
He's on the free throw line. Coming into tonight's game, he'd hit something like 24 straight and 26 of the last 27. Nene. In the corner, Billups draws the double. They whip it around to Anthony for 3 on the fader with Wallace right in his grill.
Well, that's what 6'9" will get you. You know, 6'9" with incredible range. You have to contest it and at caution because he's able to go around.
Gold medal winner from Beijing hits the jump shot and is in the 20s. Skip pass out to Smith. Plays it back to Smith. To Anthony. They revisit the post, and he'll hit. Anthony's been a machine in this second half. 16 of his 23 points have come after intermission.
Well, the danger of settling for the jump shot. And I'm a jump shooter, but the danger of settling for it is if it's not going down and you're not getting stops on the other end of rebounding, oh, you're in a deficit.
Ball skips ahead to Anthony. Blocked by Wallace. And now a foul coming up. It's going to be on Gerald Wallace, so no block. No, wait a minute. Offense. Who's he calling it on? Anthony to the line, and he calmly hits it. Anthony with 24. Credit Anthony, though, with bringing this team back in. They were down by 10 in the first half. And there's first half versus second half. 24 points. Anthony came to play in the second half, especially in that third quarter.
Well, the Stars usually do. They always come out in a difficult moment.
They were down by 4 at halftime. They were up by 9 at the end of the third.